guys, it's Zoe and welcome to the first video of 2021. So as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about some of my goals for this year with regards to reading and writing and social media. And then I have two announcements. The first one is a social media related announcement and the second one is a very big life announcement. Let's just dive right into this and get started. So for reading, this year I'm planning on reading 200 books. I say planning, but really I'm gonna try to read 200 books. I set that goal last year and I got through 129 full books and I was about halfway through like 6 other books. I finished one of the books that I was reading later on in the day on January 1st, so I'm counting that as my first 2021 read, but I got through 129 full books. Not quite where I wanted it to be, but at the same time, we entered a global pandemic. I had a child. I dealt with postpartum anxiety and depression. So I'm actually really happy with how much I was able to read last year. This year though, I'm going to take everything that I learned in 2020 and apply that to this year with regards to my reading. So I'm going to be listening to more audiobooks. I'm going to take advantage of nap time and when I put Carter to bed, so using that time to read my physical copy, I'm just going to be reading all the time. I tend to listen to audiobooks while I'm cooking, cleaning, driving, doing anything that people typically listen to music or like a podcast while they're doing, but I like to listen to audiobooks. So I'm hoping that if I stick to that, then I will be able to get to 200 books easily this year. I'm going to be trying to read a lot of adult fantasy more than anything, adult romance too, because I'm a hoe for that, but a lot of adult fantasy because I am hoping to finish my adult fantasy book this year, so I want to know what's going on in the genre that I'm writing in. Other than that, I have a few series that I plan to finish, some that I want to start. I'm anticipating a lot of rereading just because I'm trying not to buy too many books in like the first half of the year. And then second half of the year, who knows, it could be a free-for-all. We'll see. I'm trying to get through my physical TBR and a bunch of rereading. So going back to about my book, the goal this year is to finish writing my book by April 12th, when Carter turns a year old. I'm 15,000 and like a couple hundred words into it right now. I'm aiming for at least 120,000 for a full draft. Knowing me, it's probably gonna get around to like 150 and I'm gonna have to cut down a lot, but I just want to get the story out on the page by April 12th. Whole thing ready to go. And then I'm gonna put it aside for a month, read a fuck ton, make a lot of food, maybe start a new project, we'll see. And then after about a month, I want to dive back into it and be ready to query, hopefully by the end of the year, for sure by the time Carter turns 2 on April 12th, 2022. Really hoping to be ready to query by the end of the year. Social media wise, I have a schedule. If I stick to my fucking schedule, I can do this. I'm hoping to be posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then if I have any extra videos or anything, I'm gonna post those like Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe on the weekend. Ignore that this video is going up on a Sunday. It was supposed to go up on Friday, but life got in the way way too much. So I'm filming, editing, and uploading this on the Sunday. We're gonna ignore that though, and then stick to the schedule starting after today. The plan is to film on Saturdays, film 3 videos for the week, and then edit Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, and then have the videos up for my patrons on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. If you want to see the videos early or you want to see my schedule for the month, and if you want to vote on a video that I do each month, you can become a patron now. The link is in the description. I am going to be reworking the tiers a little bit, just like adding some things or shuffling them around a little bit, we'll see, just to revamp it for the new year, and also because I feel like it. I'm also planning on posting on Instagram more, and hopefully being on Twitter a little bit less, because that's a problem. Also, my big fucking goal for this year is responding to comments. I read every single one, and usually when I'm reading them, I'm doing something else and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna respond to this later. Let me make a little mental note, and then I forget that I have ADHD, and I will forget to respond to the comments. So I'm going to respond to them literally as they're coming in. The second I post a video, I'm gonna be ready to respond to comments. Yell at me if I don't, please. Because like I love reading your comments, and like I compose a whole novel in response to comments in my head, and then I just fucking forget. It's the ADHD and the mom brain. Together, they are working to ruin my life. It's fine. It's a whole thing. What else? I'm really like out of breath right now, and I'll get to that at the end of the video too. There are reasons for why I am such a fucking mess. Like, I have goals that I would like to get to with regards to subscribers and followers and everything on the other platforms, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Whatever. Have I hit my goals for any of the 3 years that I've been on BookTube? No, but that's fine. Also, yeah, my 3-year anniversary on BookTube passed December 13th, I believe it was, in the middle of when I was doing Couchmas, but I stopped doing Couchmas because I was exhausted, and I had filmed a couple videos and forgot to edit them until the end of December, but they are up now. I've got a couple more end of December videos that I need to edit, and those will be going up throughout January, along with my best of 2020 list, my worst of 2020 list, my anticipated 2021 reads. If you want to see when those are coming out, again, you can become a patron. I'm posting that list for them today. Okay, I think that's it. The first announcement that is social media related is, drumroll please, I am starting a blog. I've already started the blog because this is going up late. Wow. On Friday, January 1st, I launched my website. I'm hoping that one day this will become my author website, and I will get the zoestewart.com domain that some person has right now. For now, the website is zoestewartbooks.wordpress.com. It's going to be not just a book blog, it's going to be kind of like lifestyle, books, babies, music that I'm loving, recipes that I love. There's gonna be family related stuff, there's going to be pregnancy related stuff, just anything that comes to mind. Also stuff about my work in progress too. So if you are interested in keeping up with that in between all of my writing updates or me yelling on Twitter about not being able to write because the words just aren't coming, you can see that on the blog. Posts will be going up for that every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. My next big announcement is already up on the website, and it's just gonna be a very fun time. Quite honestly, reading the blog is going to be like watching my videos, just not hearing my voice or seeing my face, because I write the way that I speak. I still say fuck a lot, I say a lot of stupid shit, and it's just a chaotic mess in the best possible way, you know? Like the first welcome post is titled "Welcome to the Shit Show." So that'll give you a little bit of an idea of what the blog is gonna be like. Which brings me to my final point / announcement. If you've noticed the shirt that I'm wearing, you'll have guessed it by now. I am pregnant again with baby Stu. Number 2, my 4th pregnancy. I'm due July 15th. As of filming this, I'm 12 weeks and 3 days. She is showing already. 12 weeks. Baby number 2. I'm finally getting my energy back a little bit. Slowly but surely, I am not totally nauseous anymore, but the sciatic pain has come in full force. My back is killing me, my feet are killing me, my mood swings are very intense. I cry at least once a day, usually more than once a day. It's fine. I was really happy the other day. I only cried once, and it was only for like 5 minutes. I'm not to flex or anything, but I'm so proud of myself. That's why I'm out of breath all the time, because of the hormones, and my brain is even more all over the place because Carter took the last brain cell that I had, that I shared with my best friend. We passed it back and forth whenever we needed it. Carter needed it more than we did. I had to grow an extra brain cell and give it to this baby, which will be known as Bean until they're born. So my brain function is even less than it was when I had Carter. Pregnancy brain turned into mom brain, and the mom brain is now combined with pregnancy brain. So I'm even more stupid than usual. Which is weird, because like I'm actually a smart person, but I'm so fucking dumb. It's fine. So because Bean is due in July, I'm going to be celebrating giving birth again. I'm buying myself a goddamn push present. I'm gonna buy books at the end of the year. It's gonna happen, it's inevitable. Along with wine, I'm going to drink a lot of fucking wine if I'm not breastfeeding. We don't know yet if that's gonna happen. I would like to, but depending on when the COVID vaccine is widely available here, I can't get it if I'm pregnant or breastfeeding. So we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, I fell. What the fuck else was I gonna say? End of the year, audiobooks. It's just gonna be audiobooks all the time. I probably won't have time to sit down and read a physical book, but I can have an audiobook going all the time. So yeah, that's it, my 2 big announcements. I'm starting a blog. I'm having another baby. We found out on election day, so that was actually really nice. It was at the end of the day. I needed some good news that day after being just bombarded with American news constantly. That happened. It was also a day that I don't typically like, November 4th, for personal reasons, but now I have a good memory for that day. Let me know down below in the comments what some of your goals for this year are, and if you think that we're having a boy or a girl. We'll find out in February, but I'm very curious. Kurt and I both think we're having a boy again, but a lot of people think we're having a girl. Or if that's just too much or you don't have a lot of time, drop some hearts down below, preferably purple ones because that's my favorite color. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads at Zoe's All Booked, which I will leave linked down below, along with the new blog, the Patreon, the Discord, and my coffee if you want to leave me a tip for my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. I love you awesome nerds, and I'll see you in the next one.